Okay, I'm back with some more Tekken Tag Tournament 2 news, and my impressions on the game that I've been playing for a good week and a half, did I say? Or weeks, or whatever. Week, 2 days or something like that. Not good at math. Yeah, okay. First of all, October 9th, 2012, there's going to be an update for Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Says Harada-san of Katsuhiro Harada of the producer of Tekken. He's said that there's going to have 6 DLC characters, including Miharu, Unknown, Sebastian, Slim Bob, Violet, and Dr. Boskanovich, which I've already covered those in the other one. Now I know how we're going to be unlocking them. They're going to be DLC characters, and also with 4 stages. Saudi Arabia, Chile, Russia, and Magic Show. The Russian stage looks very familiar. I swear I've been in that training station in some sort of shooting game. I don't know which one. I think it was Army of 2, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that Russia stage looks very familiar. I swear I've been there before in some first-person shooter game. Alright, and my main disappointment with Tekken Tag Tournament 2, of all the good things, which is a lot of good things, is my main disappointment is the Tekken tunes. The Tekken tunes is not as good as it was in Street Fighter X Tekken, not as good as it was in Super Street Fighter 4 or Tekken 6. It only has 1 song per stage, and that is my main complaint. I'd rather have a playlist, because then you can play the game and your songs keep playing. You know, like you don't have the same song over and over and over and over again, right? It's less repetitive, and you can just have a playlist, and like it will play for, you don't even notice. Depending how big your playlist, you could have it go on, for a long time. The endings are great. Some of them are funny, some are serious. Lei Wulong's ending, Li Chaolan, Jack 6. A lot of really, really good endings. Some funny endings. Yao Yu ending was pretty good too, and there's Forest Law was the funniest though. Forest Law was so good. He came back and no money. There's a lot of good stuff. The endings are really good. I might make a video with all the endings in it. I might do that. That's a possibility. Oh, and I wrote notes down. There's so much. The strategy guide. Now this here has its positives and negatives. It's got a very detailed system. Like it talks about all the different stuff, and it goes into a little bit more detail of the key moves, tag partners, and all that stuff. See that stuff? Like that stuff's great. But the thing that's not good is the command list and the order. It's not in an alphabetical order. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's not in an alphabetical order. No, see, it's done in like who set up this person here. It's set up in like people who use them, but yeah, it's not done in alphabetical order, and the command list is lacking compared to the old Tekken 6 book. Like it doesn't have the command throws. I find like it shows you the moves, but it doesn't show you all the throws. Like the King's throws is like huge list that like goes on for like 3 pages, right? And it's not in this. So like I recommend having this guide as well. These two combined, you're alright. But this one here is standalone. Look how thick it is. Even how thick it is, they could not get all the moves in here. So that just goes to show you how this game is awesome. Like there's so much that I haven't figured out yet. The great combo eludes me, for example. Online is a huge improvement. Like everything is, oh man, it's just so much smoother. Like, you can fight just about damn near anyone. There's only one time I really noticed it lagging a little bit. I was fighting this one person, and like it lagged a little bit at the start. but it seemed to clear up after that, and yeah, it's just the online is a great improvement. Ranked battles. There's even a little exercise room where, like it's kind of like an exercise room where you can practice your combos and while you're waiting for it. So like instead of just sitting there twiddling your thumbs, you're practicing your combos, and all of a sudden a challenger has appeared. You know, so that's really slick like that. So I might get a little bit more ranked battle. I'm already a Tekken Lord in offline with Asuka Kazama and Jin Kazama. I had them on the team, and Asuka ranked up first because she was point, and Jin's a little slow. So. But he's powerful, but he's slow. Like a motherfucker kind of guy. Gameplay is classic Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Like, you know, got all your characters, plus you got some Tekken 6 characters, plus you got characters that we haven't seen in a while, like Kunimitsu, Michelle, Jin Kazama. There's and Azazel and Gon are still missing, of course, but who knows? Never know it, man, especially with Harada. He seems to be on fire lately. So Azazel and Gon are not there yet. There's no inklings of both them being there yet. But and there's going to be DLC music. You'll be able to pick your soundtrack. So that's one thing decent about the Tekken tunes. You'll be able to pick your soundtracks for tunes and all that stuff. Like you'll have Tekken 1 soundtrack, Tekken 2, or Tekken 2 and then when you beat the game on like in arcade mode, it actually has the Tekken 2 ending at the very end of it. So it's worth playing the arcade just for that, because like you get the whole you get the Tekken 2 ending, and but that gets really hard. So that's why I went through Ghost Battle. I'm gonna get my Ghost Battle up to Tekken Lord so I can defeat whatever the hell it is and be like used to it, right? And then I'll go back to arcade and mop up some more on that stuff. Customizing. This is another disappointment in this game. You can't customize the hands and you can't customize the feet. You can only customize the upper body and the lower body. And you can put something on your back, some sort of item. I don't give a shit about that stuff. I want to be able to change the clothes on the characters, because that drives me crazy. Like you get like for instance, some people got kung fu outfits, but then they got these claws on them. I don't want claws on my freaking kung fu outfit. I just want to beat them up with my hands. I don't want weapons. Yeah. That is my another disappointment. So right now, the two disappointments are Tekken tunes and the customized list here. But the endings, I love them. I love the endings. Yeah, like I said, there's a whole bunch that I haven't figured out in this game yet. There's like so many teams. Like right now, my main teams are Jun Kazama and Kazuya Mishima and Asuka Kazama and Jin Kazama and Michelle Cheng and Martial Law. Like those are my three teams. And like there's so many options. I haven't touched so many characters yet. I got so much to do. Another note: counter hits are very powerful in this game. If you are in rage and you counter hit an opponent, it might take off a good 65% of their health. So like that's just a good tip. Online replay collection, which means that I will be able to save a whole whack of online fights, and I'll be able to record them, and then I'll be able to pop them on this little camera here. Oh, and I also have a camera stand my dad made. I don't know if you can see that. This here will, now it's on the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but it's braced against the wall. So this will be my gameplay footage stand kind of thing. I got my Tekken Hybrid, my Jun Kazama over there, which you might not be able to see. So I'll have gameplay on that later, and yeah, we got plenty of fun stuff coming. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, I love the game. Only a couple of gripes was just to customize into Tekken tunes, because I had such great Tekken tunes on Tekken 6. It was just like Street Fighter. It was just all you just use is your playlist that's already on your hard drive, and instead of picking one song for stage. That is my only complaint. But the gameplay is fun as heck. And I should have some gameplay. And Jun Kazama, that as a boss, is really slick, and a lot of people are cursing that off, but that's the whole good thing about her. She was always able to kick my ass, even with Kazuya, and you pansies are Never mind, I take it back. You guys that can't tag being beaten up by Jun Kazama. You might want to grow up a little bit. She has always been challenging, even in Tekken 2. On hard moves, she was always tricky. So, yeah, welcome to the club. What do you think? Why do you think Jin's been winning all these freaking tournaments? Because Jun Kazama is his mother. So anyway, yeah, that's about it. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Gameplay footage to follow. I love the game so freaking much, I can't even describe it. Besides from a couple little gripes, which might be fixed later on. I don't know. Probably not, but you can only hope. Alright, peace out. See you later. Hopefully that records.